Hey, it's NFL Fan Freak here again to discuss the top fantasy bust, sleepers, breakout players based on my views, not anyone else's really. So sit back and listen to who I believe will be a breakout player, bust, and sleeper. My breakout players, which means they were not so good last year or they were okay-ish last year but will be very good this year, are Michael Crabtree of the 49ers, Carson Palmer, I believe a breakout year this year, Aaron Rodgers, Matt Squab of the Houston Texans, Percy Harvin of the Vikings will have a very good year. Pierre Thomas now has will probably be the full-time starter for the Saints, and Steven Jackson, who had, I guess, really a kind of okay year, but will have a very breakout year this year. My fantasy bust are Marshawn Lynch of the Bills, Kyle Orton of the Broncos, Joseph Adai of the Colts just because he's lost his touch, David Garrard of the Jaguars has pretty much went down, Reggie Bush of the Saints will probably not be the starter anymore, Jason Campbell with the Raiders, not really having much weapons anymore, Alex Smith of the 49ers if he starts, and Darren Sproles of the San Diego Chargers will not really step up for LT's shoes, as what a lot of people would think. My fantasy sleepers are Anthony Gonzalez, who was out last year due to injury, and he was actually the sleeper last year, but injury pretty much put him out. Jay Cutler, who had kind of okay stats last year, but had struggles at the end, will be a very good player this year. Matt Leinart will step in this year for Kurt Warner, have a very good year. Steve Slayton, who we haven't really heard about that much anymore, but will have a very breakout year this year. Donna Brown, the Colts backup running back, will step in for Adai. I believe Michael Vick will actually come in for Cobb at some point during the season. I don't know when, but he will. And have a very well-off season, like also my next sleeper and Ben Xiang. So there's my fantasy sleepers, bust, and breakouts for this season. Hope you enjoyed and have a great rest of the day. Thanks.